If it's Sunday afternoon, that can only mean one thing. It must be time for Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. Woohoo! Hello, yes, that's right. It's Joe here for Joyrider TV, back with some more Show Us Your Cat. Oh, yes. And this one is a bit of a special. I am coming to you from the Nautical Club of Thessaloniki from the Tornado World Championships. So yes, that's right. This one is going to be a tornado special. I thought it was a very good opportunity to take a look at some of these fantastic boats and the operators who control them around the racecourse. So for those of you who haven't seen Show Us Your Cat before, Show Us Your Cat is where we take a look around the world at your boats and where it is that you sail them. If you'd like to be featured in an upcoming episode of Show Us Your Cat, then all you need to do is send me some pictures, maybe some video of your boat and some information about where it is that you go sailing, perhaps what it is that you like to do with your boat, and then yes, you can be featured in an upcoming episode. Very nice. If you've already sent me some materials for Show Us Your Cat and you haven't yet been featured, don't worry, you will be featured in an upcoming episode. Also, ongoing, we have got the speed stick competition where we want to know how fast you have been on your boat. So if you're going out sailing, all you need to do is take a GPS device with you, see how fast you can go, then send me the results and I'll add you to the global speed stick leaderboard. And yes, oh my golly gosh, indeed, the action has been very spicy on the speed stick. Very much so. But for now, it is time for the Tornado Special Show Us Your Cat. So let's jump in and take a look at some spicy tornadoes.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, we are here in Thessaloniki. We are very happy. We are waiting for some wind to have a regatta continue. Thank you.
I'm Joseph Kunkel, sailor from Lake Forkensee in Germany. We usually are sailing on the lakes near the Alps, and this is my boat. I bought it from our sailing friend Brett Burwell, 2014 on the World Championships in Sydney. The boat is a special construction. I wanted a special paint in marine blue, and Brett did it for me, so I think it looks nice. The hull is more full in the front, so the danger that you make a nosedive is very low, and you can easy ride on this boat in hard conditions. The normal construction of the boat is like all tornadoes are. We have the carbon beam, and I have the main sheet with 1 to 12. It is like in the Maelstrom boat also, the Cunningham there, and we tried to have different colors for all the sheets so that we have no trouble if there is a lot of wind, and can easily sort our ropes. And if you see here, the beam construction is also very strong. Here the bolts are 12 millimeters here, and inside the beam there is a special rail so that you can't press the beam down. We have the rudder construction also made by Brett Burwell. The rudder plates are also done by Windrush. The type of the boat is Windrush. The company name is Windrush. And you see it's very clear on the trampoline. We try to have less ropes and to have it really clear for sailing. We have the trapeze wires with the special small and thin ropes. Of course, traveler sheet for the jib, and the The rope for the jib on both sides goes inside of the front beam. We have a system that pulls the jib down. We are thinking to change it to have here a fixed point and to tighten it over a roll and go back there so that this point is not moving. This is a thing we want to try to make it better. It's only in the head, but sometimes if you have the fault in the head, you are not good sailing.
Cool, so thanks very much, Joseph, for showing us around your boat. It really is one of the most remarkable looking tornadoes here, and we wish you good luck in the final day of racing today.
Thank you very much.
My name's Leonie.
My name is Roland.
And my dad bought this boat in 1999, and then he changed its appearance in 2015. It was white first, and now we've got black paint and an orange vinyl wrap in front, and he also got the rudders painted. Yeah, we normally sail at Lake of Constance. It's not as windy, but it's really nice.
Roland and Leonie's boat has a very clean trampoline layout. This orange and black colour scheme is really popping, and then the logos on the sails really do make it stand out from the crowd. On this tornado, we're featuring a 9-to-1 Harken main sheet system, all external. Now, if this isn't the coolest trailer you've seen today, I would like to see the trailer that you think is cooler than this one. Oh yes. Next, we're heading to the Czech Republic, where we have Michaela and Marek, who are currently entering into the last day, sitting in second place in the World Championships in the Tornado class. They're normally sailing on Lipno Lake in the Czech Republic. They've had this Tornado for 2 years. And do you know what year the boat is?
2001.
It's a 2001 Maelstrom Tornado. Featuring an Ullman mainsail, a new OS3 jib actually made in Vasiliki. And Michaela was sailing with her father for about 8 years in the Tornado class before progressing to her own boat. She's currently the European champion as well, but this is a very clean and tidy Tornado with everything set up to be as efficient as possible. We're also featuring on this boat the cambered trampoline, where it's actually raised a bit more in the middle and then goes down at the sides. This is more of a traditional design on the trampoline, but I think you'll agree this really is a great looking boat, very clean, ready to go out and smash it in the last day of the Tornado World Championships. So good luck, Michaela, entering into the last day.
Thank you.
Hello, Joyrider. My name is Marcus from Germany too, and this is my boat. My boat is built 2006, and it's an old Olympic crew boat from the Mittelmeer, from my club SM2U, Sail and Motorboat Club Oberlingen in the south of Germany and on the Lake of Constance near Switzerland and Austria. And my boat is painted for 3 years after the race in New Zealand, the World Championship, and I looked by Brad, the design, and the New Zealand Cup, the America's Cup, I have seen in the television, and this is a branding from this, and it looked like good, and I feel good. Yes, my boat is perfect for sailing, but the weight from the crew is too heavy sometimes.
Thank you very much, Marcus.
Okay.
So we wish you the best of luck on the race course today.
Thank you very much.
Hi, so my name is Calvin Klaus. I'm sailing together with Angelika Kohlendorfer for Austria. We have the beautiful sail number Austria 995, which is the number that I had when I was sailing the Optimist, and so I just thought, since this is a very nostalgic class, that I'd just get my Opti sail number on there. It looks good, I think. So this boat is very old. 1996 is when it was built. So it's a bit older than I am. And so checking on the measurement certificate, and I got it right here, some piece of tornado history. So Andrew Landenberger was the first owner here, and it was right before the games in 1996 in Atlanta, when they probably bought the boat. And you can see on the rudders and on the centerboard, and as well on the beam, the stickers from Atlanta from 1996. And so Mitch Booth and Andrew won a silver medal there, and so it's kind of cool to be sitting on the same hulls about 25 years later. Yeah. So quarter of a century, and we're sailing the same boat in the championship here. So that's cool. We got new sails a couple of weeks ago from Martin Borlash, who is in Hungary, and we're quite happy with them. And yeah, so my dad and I went up about, 4 weeks ago. We went to northern Germany. We did a whole weekend of driving, and we bought the boat, which was in fine condition, but we had to change all the lines and remake some systems to make it raceable. We have a one-line spinnaker system, so we're not pulling out the tech and then hoisting the spinnaker. We're just doing it all in one, which I think is just so much cooler. So I'm trying to get that hip again in the class. The mast is actually number 58, the 58th carbon mast ever produced. So she is really an old lady. This used to have a system where you could have the main sheet, the purchaser for the main sheet inside the boom, and I'm sure it's still full of these blocks.
Yeah.
But they've just stopped working, so this one isn't spinning at all anymore, which just goes to show the disadvantage of this kind of a system. But it would be nice to revive it at some point. But yeah, so that is actually a prototype. It's plastic, 3D printed. I think that's what the Nacras use at the moment as well. Just kind of tied it on here. So
nice.
Yeah.
So thanks very much for giving us that tour of your historic Tornado.
Yeah.
And we're expecting great things from you guys in the future.
Oh yeah.
We'll be, I think by this time next year, or the next World Championships, I think the front of the fleet better be watching out.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool. All right, thanks very much.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay, so there we go. I think you'll agree, what an absolutely amazing set of boats. Now, the Tornado is a boat that you can get for relatively little money. The amount of boat that you get for the money is amazing. It's definitely the most boat speed you get for your euro, dollar, pound, or Swedish crown. A great class to get into, very friendly people. I'll be back soon with some more Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. Other than that, thank you very much.